love. What key should we do that in? Oh, you can't hurry, can't hurry love. Oh, you just have to wait. Da 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 da. You can't hurry love. Oh, you just got to wait. I was thinking of that song as the indictment information was coming down. Gosh darn it, is everybody happy? So make sure the video is up and running. It is. I just want to take care of the stream while people try and find me. Oh my goodness! Yes, somebody got indicted. Let's see if everybody's finding me. Give me a second and I'll be with you all. I should have done this before. Oh, hopefully everybody can hear me. I'm going to have to switch it up. You know, we do things on the fly around here. We do indictments around the fly. How'd you do that, Dr. Anderson? How did you know he filed that preliminary on July 29th? Oh, Dr. Whimsy. You done bad, Dr. Whimsy. You went and you broke into FBI files on the on well, I apologize for. Oh, come on. Like if you couldn't do it, you wouldn't have done it? I know it sounds crazy because I got into his calendar. I got into Jack Smith's calendar, and the date was the 29th that they filed. And then I guess that was the date when they brought in whatever for the grand jury was on the 29th. Then the grand jury came. That filing was on the 29th, I know, because we had the date and then we gave you guys the 29th. So that's why I knew something was going to happen this weekend. But I guess they couldn't get the grand jury in for the request that was on the 29th until on Monday. So they filed the request on the 29th, I guess electronically. But Jack Smith had planned already to file it on the 29th because he had it in his calendar. The only way I could have seen a future date, the only way I could have, the oracle strikes again. The only way we could have gotten that the date was the 29th for the filing, of course it's coming out. I'm good. The only way, I told you I was going to try and be as precise as possible. The only way we could have gotten that is if it had already been on the schedule. So yeah, so I think the reason we got the 29th, that's why I told you stick a pin in it. Does that mean everybody's coming later for Taco Tuesday? Yeah. I know Chuck will want to talk about it. You got it. I mean, like, isn't it great? And the people got indicted in Michigan. So that also goes back to Homeland Security. Hi, everybody, by the way. I just started talking. I should not be doing that. I should not just be talking. I should give you folks a chance to say hi. Um, well, there's more counts coming. This is the first. More counts as more and more people, they get more people testifying in the indictment. I know. Why not? I told you guys to trust me. I told you that he had a filing date on the 29th. I know. Do you feel better? Do you feel better? Is your hope in humanity restored? Fani Willis is ready to go. That looks like that's happening on. Oh, I'm getting by the 4th. What is today? You can stick a pin in that one too. We're getting indictment could happen before the 4th, so that's Friday with Fani Willis. You're very welcome. Happy to do it for you. So either they indict on the 4th, or I'll try and get more information on that. But August 4th is significant for Fani. Can anyone tell me when Fani Willis? You guys are funny. Can anybody tell me when Fani Willis? I know it's official. You guys are like, I didn't even tell the director of the show that I went live. I just said, well, this we Taco Tuesdays is pre-planned. We have an actor. It's a pre-planned show, and we have a director now for the company, and we plan the shows. What we're going to do for the show, and we were going to talk about a couple of other things, but now the show will probably be all about this. Uh, I don't think I don't. Do you guys think we should cancel Taco Tuesdays, or what do you think we should do? I think we should still have Taco Tuesdays, right? I know that Chuck is going to want to talk about this. Of course, we got to do Taco Tuesday. We'll talk about all of this, but with tequila. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's just so unfair. Let me see if I can get my people to join me. You guys want to see if Chuck wants to join us early? I don't know. You guys are in a good mood. I so rarely, I so rarely, I so rarely do these sorts of things, but gosh darn it. I'm going to invite some guests just because it's a special day. Anyway, so how are you all feeling? We should waiting for the official announcement. Oh, I know. Don't you just love remote viewers? Don't you just love HCR? Who here is studying heart centered remote viewing? Last class is tomorrow. Last class for the summer quarter, and then we'll be back for fall quarter in 3 weeks. You guys want to learn this technique, man? We're the hottest thing. Hmm. We are the hottest remote viewers, right? Oh, Marjorie, yeah, you're studying HCRV. What is going on? Stephanie, remember when I was asked to get into Jack Smith's schedule, and I saw on the schedule that something that they said, oh, it's because of the documents case. And I said, no, it's out of DC with Jack, and it's on the 29th because I was able to see something on the calendar. What that turned out to be was the filing, and then they had to pause on Sunday, and then on Monday the grand jury came in, and then the indictment came today. So that was the significance of the 29th. It was the last day they could file before the grand jury came in on Monday. So that's what that was. Isn't it fun? It's fun when you're not the one getting in trouble, right? L'chaim, l'chaim, everyone. Cheers. So let's see what's going on. Melody Harmon, are you drinking strawberry daiquiris? Fantastic. Yummy, yum, yum. Sounds good. Well, what I'm drinking is a pinata. You guys all know what a pinata is? Pinata, pinata. Well, it's my version. I bought some of the tropical juice that has like the mango, pineapple. I made my version, and then I added a little almond milk and coconut milk and mixed it together because it tastes. It kind of reminds me of Mexico. You know, one of the things I love about Mexico is that I don't really like alcohol, but when you go there, there are all these really cool, like festive juice drinks, and everybody's drinking, and you don't know who has vodka. You just see people drinking with juice drink, and and so nobody is pressuring you to drink because they can see you're like holding something and you're like all having a great time, and you can just be drinking a healthy juice. And so I actually felt really good when I was on vacation because I was drinking these power juices all day long, the piñata, which are loaded with electrolytes. Yeah. No, please, Taco Tuesday. No, no, Taco Tuesday, please. Or uh, um, cranberry vodka and club soda. So let's all talk about what our celebratory drink is now that the indictments are happening. Hmm? So Whimsy has made herself a pinata, a pina colada with no, which no alcohol. Looks like any popcorn, peanuts, vegan hot dogs. Yes, no, maybe. Pick what brings you joy, my friends. Pick what brings you joy. All right, I'm just gonna open this up. There might be a temporary feed as I block this. Oh no, good. It's blocked. Good, 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 good. I just want to make sure I'm seeing everyone's comments, and I am. Hello, Rose Blue. Thank you for being here. It's 107 in Texas. Oh my God. Sharon Sipe, thank you for your support. Thank you, Fingal. Hello. Ruby Moon, welcome. Marjorie Harrison, Faye Tarajak. Good to see you here. Thank you for your patience while I was setting up. I got so excited by the news that, what I should do is I should grab Flopsy and I should do the I got it right. Da, 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 oh. Yes, no? I got it right. I got it right. I got it right now. I got it right. No, only 30 seconds of self adoration. There you go. That's it. Gotta retire Flopsy. Flopsy smells so good, by the way. Oh my God, I washed her and I have this essential oil thing I made, which I put in the. So now she smells like patchouli, and she no longer has the smell of Mila, and she's no longer causing me. This thing was filled with so much Mila that I would hack when I would have it here, and so I washed it, and it's like, oh, that really helped. My cough went away when I washed this thing. All right. Well, do you guys want to blitz away? Do you guys want to just hang for a little bit? I have to be back at 5 o'clock for Taco Tuesdays. I just wanted to come on briefly and be silly and and were you here on Sunday, the July 29th filing? Trump was indicted on the grant. He filed, I guess, on Saturday. Then they brought in the grand jury Monday, and he was indicted today. So we were just celebrating his indictment. Here's my silencer, by the way, for my violin. Blitz away. Let's do it. Are these the cards I want to use? Yeah, I'll use these. Let me get them organized. All right. I want to call on white light protection for myself and this community as we ask permission from Spirit to access the Akashic records. We call on our spirit guides and our good angels to be with us. Please give us the clarity and the wisdom that is needed to empower all of us on our journeys, to make the best decisions for ourselves, our families, the planet, the people we love. Excuse me. But also to help those that we may have strife with. And together collectively we say, Amen. Let's go in. Excuse me. Read on the January 6th Congress, please. Yeah, that's a good point. So you would think now that for them to have gotten the indictment, it means that people in his own group flipped, right? So you would think, I mean, now, oh, hi, excuse me. Well, I was a little too confident, wasn't I? Shouldn't. Evidently, that thing still has some Mila on it. Okay. The future of the January 6th Congress. They're in serious trouble. They're in very serious trouble, Yaya. Very serious trouble. And the longer they cling to this president, the more serious trouble they're in. They've abandoned the president. His partnerships are being evaluated. They're going to be facing prosecution. They did not think this was going to happen to them, and they truly were in denial. And because they were in denial in a bubble and propped each other up, they did not adequately, in some cases, protect themselves legally as they should have. This means that many of them are vulnerable, like Gosar. They really didn't think that it would get to this point, and so they did not adequately protect themselves. You have this opportunity for them still to save themselves with Archangel Raphael over the devil. However, there is a judgment over those people that worked with him. Here's another issue, is that this partnership issue and prosecution is happening very, very quickly. You can see the Two of Wands moving very, very quickly, the partnerships, and you can see the courts and the Torah, the law, coming down. So I would say that if you are a participant or in any way were close to the president, one of the henchmen, it is very likely you're going to be prosecuted in the next couple of weeks, in the next 2 weeks. And those people that plead guilty, like Meadows, I believe, will cooperate, plead guilty, will probably serve a lesser sentence. That's how I think it will end, which is basically what the remotes have set up to this point would happen. It smelled so good, right? It's like, well, this is fantastic. I got all of, but Mila sleeps every night. I know better than not to do that. It's her baby. It's her baby. You guys ever adopt a feral cat? It's very traumatic for them. You know, the whole she got sick. I had to when I took her off the street feral, and I'd been feeding her for a year. I thought it would be easy for her, and then I moved and captured her. I thought it was going to be really easy for her, but she actually wound up so sick that I had to take her to the vet. She had a nervous breakdown. My cat did. Yeah. Yeah, and they get kidney stones. They get painful kidney stones when they're in shock. It has a weird reaction to their kidneys, and Mila's kid, she started having all kinds of weird medical problems. I felt so bad for her. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jay Perez. It's really kind of you. Yeah, so she went a little neurotic, but this became her get well. I mean, I got this before she got sick, but this is something I have to work and stuff that she can always sleep with. She must have been close to a litter or something and had a group of cats or something because it was really tough for her. Yeah. I don't know why I keep touching that thing. I know that thing always sets me off. All right. So, as you know, Michigan also, you all hear about what happened in Michigan too. So, that's interesting what's going on in Michigan because we had done a remote that showed that Majorca was investigating Homeland, which I think is based out of Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. There's a lot of activity in Michigan. There's a lot of activity also out on the border with Texas, but it looked like they were trying to obstruct Majorca. And so it's interesting to see that they finally had progress. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you, Sharon, for doing that for me. All right, I'll probably take off because I got some stuff to get ready. But yeah, we just wanted to come on and celebrate with everybody. The Oracle strikes again, and to share a pinata with you. And based on the calendar I can give you on Fani Willis, it looks like something is happening August 4th. We could have a significant filing on the 4th. So just to give you that date also. So we will see you back for Taco Tuesday at 5 tonight. Okay, everybody? Does that work for you? I'm just going to, just 2 more hours, 2 more hours. All right, we'll see you soon. Thank you, everyone, for your love and support. We'll see you in a couple hours.